That's why.
which is why
Go
I
ahead.
brought it up or had it notated in my I had it notated them in my phone, but I guess I should have started with where I got this from also, which was I posted on my story about Nikki, Giovanni, and James Baldwin conversation.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the conversation she started off with, I want you to lie to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and she was like, lie to me like you do the white man.
Mm-hmm.
And when she just went in and explained everything, and even when she was just like, shit, love me like you love the white man, James Baldwin was like, I can't love you like I love the white man. She was like, shit, how come you can't? You smile in front
Mm-hmm.
of the nigga face. You happy
Right.
in front of this nigga at all times, even though this nigga hate your fucking guts.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she was like, how come I can't get that? At least when you come home, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You got food cooked for you, whatever like this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can lie to this dude that hates you, how come you can't lie to me when you come home? You know what I'm saying? And what made me bring it up and make mention of the PTSD, I remember I was in like a relationship a long time ago. And usually this has to do with us as men not knowing how to deal with certain emotions,
Mm-hmm.
be it love, anger, or whatever. So
Right.
I was in a relationship, and I would say, like now I can say it, back then I wasn't aware of it, but this chick loved the shit out of me,
Right.
right? Always come home, food already made, cooked, whatever. Sex was good, everything. No real complaints, right? But
Right.
it would be like when I come home from work, hey, how was your day? Blah blah. It's like as soon as it come through the door, question after question after question after question. Then I'll be like, man, goddamn, let me get to the house. Just snapping this, that, and other. I wasn't. It's like if you are abused dog
Mm-hmm.
and you go to a new home in this loving home and they're wanting to uh love and pet you and play with you and all this other type of stuff. But as soon as they trying to touch, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it's like pretty much almost biting her head off every time.
Yeah. The man
But
turned into a German Shepherd. He went home.
after a while, it's gonna be like, you know what, man, I'm done.
Yep. Yep.
I can't continue
Yep.
to go through this, that, and other. So after a
Yep.
while, she either started messing around and left.
Yep. Yep.
When you look back at it, you like, back then I was like, man, fuck that bitch. She ain't one look. You start talking about all this other type of stuff instead of looking at yourself in it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Because I want to say, even I've had a conversation with her recently about things, and she was like, Jason, you know what? You was mean as hell. I was like, yeah, I know I was kind of difficult back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that PTSD, man, is like, it still linger around now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga in his 40s.
Well, what happens, I think, what we all need
is admitting admitting that we're
yeah.
not used to either love or know how to love. I'll say that
Well,
shit,
and
boy.
and people need therapy, man. Like people are broken from stuff that happened to them in their childhood sometimes that we don't know nothing about, and
Right.
so this stuff is transferred. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like
it was
if it it spills over into their relationships. You know what I'm saying?
because
You know, and
even in that same segment, she was saying back in slavery time, there was no record of domestic
abuse.
violence
That's right.
ever.
That's right. That's
And
right.
she was like, what they tell you?
Yeah.
And then she was like, where you think we got it from then? And then Charlemagne was like, we got it from our oppressor. So, I mean, all of this is some type of trauma, even trauma that we don't even know nothing about, that we end up being in a situation or it something happening reactional for, like, where did it come from? Or we're programmed on TV.
Right.
TV, movies, music, shit like that. So I just I felt like that story, I don't know, when I seen it, people looked at me or kind of seen so all you want is you want to be able to lie to chicks and shit. I'm like, man, if that's what you get from that shit, cool.
Yeah,
ain't no real need to explain if that's what you get from.
No.
Because apparently because you still haven't grown to see the message that's being said there.
Yeah, because that's not what she's talking about. In all honesty, she's not really talking about somebody lying to her. She's talking about being treated with respect. The way you respect that white boy, how you lie to him and kiki in his face and do what he asks you to do because you scared you're going to lose your job. She's like, once you have that same respect for me, that you don't want to lose me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what she was saying.
Because we a lot of times, all of the shit that we hold in, we want to cuss out. We want to cuss out the white man. We want to cuss out the boss man. We want to cuss this person out. And then we come home and then we have this person who, soon as they welcome you with vulnerability. They welcome you like this, heart open, and then it's like, ugh.
Yep.
Because, like you said, the cowardice, because it's like, I gotta get it some kind of way, and here it is. Jug.
Well, so there was something that
so everyone
said.
when I was immature towards my apologies. I do apologize. I think I have gone through my apology tour before, but hey, this is live on the internet.
It's nothing wrong with that.
I apologize to you, bitch.
This man here, man. When I thought you was gonna make it through at least one time, this boy.
Hey man, these are jokes, man.
I know they're jokes, sir. I know they're jokes. Listen, there was something that Dick Gregory said when he was making reference to the black family and relationships within the black family. He said that, the dad would come home going off on everybody, right? The son say something out of line. Nigga, this is my house. I pay the bills here. You don't tell me what to do. I'll go upside your head, blah, blah. And so
because
he said that,
saying it to him.
Yeah, because somebody else was saying it to him. He come home and talk crazy to his wife and beat on his kids, and finally his wife says to him, well, do you say that to that white man when you scurry out of the house in the morning trying to run over everybody so you won't be late? Do you say it to him when he call you nigga, call you out your name? Do you say it to him when he makes you work the hours and then doesn't pay you for them? Do you talk bad to him? You know what I'm saying? When he promotes somebody else above you, do you threaten him? Do you hit him? Do you push him over? You see what I'm saying? No, you don't do that, because you know that he'll cut you off and he'll take your job away from you. And when you lose your job, you don't have anything else. As a matter of fact, you won't do anything else on your own because you got to depend on him for everything that you need. So, he's a threat to you. You're not a threat to him. So since you can't control him and tell him what to do, then you come home and try to do us that way. And then as soon as we say something back to you, you want to go upside our head. No, you go upside his head first. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the cowardice that we talked about. So, that's why you have, the domestic issues and domestic problems and stuff arise, because, he he ain't gonna say nothing to old Saltine. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come home and, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come home and talk bad and, threaten his son, and, his son just, being a kid, right?
Right.
Dad, can I go do such and such? No, boy, right. You can't do, you ain't no man, I tell you, and all this other type of stuff. So, you a man at home, but you a boy
like Snoop Dogg. Fuck your Fort, little nigga.
Yeah.
You remember that Baby Boy, the nigga just kicked over the little nigga for it. Fuck your little fort, nigga. Poof.
Man, that was so man, it was so funny, man. Little dude looking like, oh man, come on now.
Oh, man, Snoop Dogg was an asshole in that movie.
He played their
How
part.
you kick over a little kid's fort?
Man, so I don't care about your fort. It might kick that John.
Oh man.
Oh man. But again, that's you gangster with your own people, but you ain't gangster with them people. You know what I'm saying? That like you don't see folks going banging on the police, man, and going up to the city hall, man, telling them what they gonna do. Now you bang on your own folks. You rob your own folks, you shoot at your own people. You know what I'm saying?
Like real talk.